the screen. To go with 1 terabyte of hard disk, kind of a giant leap for Apple technology with a new processor M1.
M1 is an ARM-based chip, ARM as in ARM.
It's time to talk about the Mac.
Welcome to another video of lifeofUS. We booked a MacBook Pro M1 series. We are going out to pick it up from the store. So we are going to cover the full story, that is our buying experience, and then unboxing it, sharing some technical specs, because it's a giant leap for Apple technology. One of the big change in this, it has a huge battery backup. It can go up to 18 hours without charge.
Longest battery life ever in a Mac.
So far, Apple has been using Intel processor in MacBook Pro, MacBook Air, but this is a new processor. It is made by Apple. There are two different types of processor. One is a simplex processor and one is a complex processor. So Intel uses technology like a complex processor, whereas M1 is based on a simplex processor. On a very high level, or in a layman terms, simplex processor is used in our phones, smartwatches, etc. Whereas complex processor, the Intel processor, is used in computers manufactured by different companies. So we will do a lot of video editing on this machine, and that is actually a good test because video editing takes a lot of processing power. So let's see what is the experience. I have reached the mall. पहले सैनिटाइज करेंगे क्योंकि जिस मॉल से मैं खरीद के लाया हूँ वो बहुत सारे लोग थे आज. Before I unbox this, just want to tell कि हमने नया Mac क्यों लिया है. We already had a MacBook Pro. But that MacBook Pro, we bought it in 2009, so it's almost a decade. After a decade, we are buying a new laptop, and the reason why we are going with Mac is because you can see itni lambi life hai uski. We did some upgrades in that 2009 model. We updated it to SSD drive. We updated the RAM in that from I think 4 to 8 GB. We increased the RAM, and the hard disk we changed it to SSD drive. So it is still working fine. We are still able to edit videos and work on it. But I think we were waiting for the right time, and this would be the right time because Apple has come up with a new processor M1, जिसकी आप सभी तारीफें सुन रहे होंगे, and there are a lot of review videos on that, so you can go and check that out. But the best video so far I liked, या जिससे मैं सबसे ज़्यादा impress हुआ to buy this, was Apple का अपना वीडियो जिसमें टिम कुक ने present किया, and they told about this M1.
Hello and welcome back. It's time to talk about the Mac.
अगर आप जब इनिशियली लैपटॉप ले रहे हो तो जितनी ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा इंटीग्रेटेड या इनबिल्ट हार्ड डिस्क ले सकते हो इसकी लो, so and जो आप अफोर्ड कर सकते हो डेफिनेटली. So what they were recommending to go with 1 terabyte of hard disk, although this thing can go to 2 terabytes, but they were recommending 1 terabyte of hard disk and 16 GB of RAM. And what we bought is 8 gigs of RAM and 512 gigs of hard disk. So let's unbox it, and then we will talk more about the features. So mostly this will be used by Namita for video editing, क्योंकि हमारी editor Namita है. And ये इसकी एक charging cable है. And here is the screen. ये पेपर अभी थोड़े दिन तक रहेगा इसके ऊपर. जब भी हम बंद करेंगे, और ये पहली बार स्टार्ट हो रहा है आपके सामने. आई एम नॉट श्योर आपने कितने वीडियोस में देखा होगा फर्स्ट टाइम स्टार्ट होते हुए हम आपके सामने खुल रहे हैं, तो यस. सो इसके साथ मैंने एक और चीज़ ली है जिसका नमिता को भी अभी तक नहीं पता है. सो एंड आई थिंक नमिता वुड लाइक इट. एंड दिस इज द स्लीव.
ओह नाइस.
नाइस कलर ना. आई थिंक यू लाइक दिस कलर. Like we were telling you, the case is very nice. काफ़ी डिटेलिंग करी है एप्पल ने इसके अंदर. You see इसमें एप्पल का लोगो बना हुआ है. प्लस जो डिटेलिंग की मैं बात कर रहा हूँ, इसमें एप्पल के लैपटॉप के नीचे यहाँ पर ये इसके स्टैंड्स हैं, बटन स्टैंड्स, और इन्होंने कवर के अंदर भी वो बटन स्टैंड्स दिए हैं. सो इफ़ यू ओपन द स्लीव इनसाइड, इफ़ यू लुक, सो यहाँ पर ये ऐसे बल्ज है. सो बेसिकली योर एप्पल laptop will actually fit into this. Wow, yeah, this is really cool. Coming to its physical features, this is a space gray color, and it has one headphone port and two USB-C port. And if you want to connect to a HDMI cable, or you want to attach your SD card, you need to buy a separate adapter from Apple. So they sell a separate adapter for HDMI, for card adapter, or what you can do is you can buy a multi-purpose attachment or multi-purpose port. So it's like this. It has two USB-C port, which will go inside your laptop, and then it will provide you different other ports, that is a regular USB port, a card adapter, and then your USB-C port itself, and a HDMI port. So yeah, so you can buy something like this. It is kind of very useful and cheap as compared to buying an individual adapter from Apple. So I have to do one important thing. I have been saving this paper for at least 1 week now. Now it's time to destroy it. Yeah. Thing is this dynamic touch bar. So it has different buttons on it. It's kind of a touch screen button, and it changes as and when you do different things on your machine.
Apple has used a M1 processor in this machine. M1 is an ARM-based chip. ARM as in ARM. A stands for advanced, R is RISC, and M is machine. So advanced RISC machine. So what is the ARM processor? ARM processor is basically used for processing simple instructions, whereas the other type of processors which are used in other computers, those are used for processing complex instructions. Now how we can understand the difference in very simple language? It's like say for example, I have a friend, he is moving from one house to another house, and I have to help him in moving. तो मैं उसके घर गया उसकी हेल्प करने. मैंने देखा कि उसने कुछ भी पैकिंग नहीं करी हुई. So I have to first help him pack the stuff, and then I have to move his luggage from his old house to new house. So in this activity I am actually doing the packing and I am moving the stuff also. This is kind of a complex activity. Whereas अगर उसने सारी पैकिंग ऑलरेडी करके रखी होती तो मेरे को सिंपली जाना था वहाँ पर, सामान उठाना था उसके पुराने घर से और नए घर में रखना था. So this is kind of a simple processing or simplified work. So other than that, the size of this microprocessor is 5 nanometer. The earlier processor was 7 nanometer in size. So that is just a size specification. And this processor has 16 billion transistors on it. Whereas imagine जो पहला computer बना था उसके अंदर there were around 800 transistors. So see the difference here. It has 8 core CPU, 4 are performance core and 4 are efficiency cores. Hope this information is useful for you.
our experience buying this MacBook Pro. Hope आपको इससे थोड़ी बहुत information मिली होगी. तो अगर आपको ये वीडियो अच्छा लगा हो, so please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thanks and stay tuned until next video. Bye bye. Is this silver? I ordered grey.
तो ग्रे ही है वो.
ग्रे तो और काला नहीं होना चाहिए.
लग रहा था सिल्वर लग रहा
था. Space grey. जान बच गई. I also follow a YouTuber Flying Beast. In one of his video, he has asked that he needs something which is portable and good for gaming and for editing stuff. So I think this laptop would be really good because it has one of the best and the fastest processor. And Apple is also claiming to be one of the best gaming machine.